Good morning, students. Today we will read about the distance and displacement. Already we have read in the previous classes what is the motion when an object is said to be in the motion. That every point was discussed in the previous videos. Today we will read about the distance and displacement. The first of all, we should know about the concept of distance. What is the distance? What is the distance? So when an object moves from one point to another point, when an object moves from one point to another point, object can move directly from point A to B. Other object can move from A to C, then after to point D. Other object can move from here to here, then after here, then after here, then after that point. Anyway, object can move. So when the object move from one point to another point, when an object move from one point to another point, then the actual path length of the moving object, from one point to another point is called its distance. When an object move, suppose object move from point A to point C, from point A to point C, that 8 meter, then after from point C to point B 6 meter, then here we can say that distance is equal to actual path length. Distance is equal to actual path length when object move from A to C 8 meter and C to B 6 meter. So total will be equal to 8 plus 6 is equal to, you will get here 14 meter. What you can say? Means the actual path length of an object moving from one point to another point is called the distance. This is called the distance. But when we will read about the displacement, so what is the displacement? So in the case of the displacement, when an object move from point A to point B in any path, either A to B directly or A to C then B, either from here to here, then here, then after reach at point B, then the displacement means the shortest distance between initial to final point. Means when object move from A to C, then C to B, but the displacement will be taken as only shortest distance between initial and final point. This is the actual displacement of the object, means the length of the AB. Now the length of the AB. So whatever the length of AB will come, that will be the displacement of an object. The displacement means the shortest distance between initial to final point. This is the main differences between the distance and displacement. Distance means actual path length of an moving object is called the distance. And what is the displacement? The shortest distance between initial to final point is called the displacement. Look here, from one example you can understood. Suppose an object move from point A to B 6 kilometer, then after body will move from B to C 8 kilometer, at right angle, so it reach the point C. In this case we can say that distance is equal to actual path length. So what is the actual path length? That AB plus BC, means we can write 6 plus 8 is equal to 14 kilometer. But when we will read about the displacement, the displacement means we can say that the shortest distance between initial to final point. This AC will be the displacement. Now by using the Pythagoras theorem, we can find the length of AC. That will be equal to under root 6 square plus 8 square. After calculating, you can get that this will come equal to 10 kilometer. What you can say? 10 kilometer. This is the displacement. Understood? Look, one more example I am going to give. When an object move from point A to point B, 100 kilometer, then object move from point B to point C that 40 kilometer, and the object finally reach at the point C. So what is the distance? The distance is equal to actual path length of the moving object. The object move from point A to point B, 100 kilometer, and then after return from B to C 40 kilometer. The total your distance will be equal to 140 kilometer. But when we will read about the displacement, in the case of the displacement, what is the displacement? So to read about the displacement, what we can say? Look here. When object move from point A to B, from point A to B 100 kilometer, and then return 40 kilometer to C, then the shorter distance between initial point A and final point C will be equal to only 100 minus 40 is equal to, will get only 60. What is the 60? Your displacement will be equal to AC, and that AC can be written as 100 minus 40 is equal to 60 kilometer. This is your displacement. And so your displacement is only 60 kilometer, but distance is your 140 kilometer. This is your distance and the displacement. Suppose that when an object start to point A and go to point B, then point C, then point D, and then reach to point A. Suppose object move from point A to B 10 kilometer, B to C 10 kilometer, C to D 10 kilometer, and D to A also 10 kilometer. In this case, your distance will be equal to, when you will find the distance will be equal to actual path length, the 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. It will be equal to 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. So totally will get here 40 kilometer. Your distance will be equal to 40 kilometer. But when we will say about the displacement, in the case of the displacement, when you will find the displacement, the displacement means that shortest distance between initial to final point. Your object will start to move from the point A and finally it reach to the point A again. Your initial and final point both coincide to each other, and this implies your distance will be equal to, displacement will be equal to 0. When an object start to move and again reach to the same point, then your displacement will be equal to what? 0. Similarly, when an object move on a circular path and it will reach to the same point, in this case we can say that your distance will be equal to actual path length. So when object start from here and after completion of one round it will reach to the same point, means it will cover the one circle. That boundary length of circle is known as the circumference of the circle. So distance will be equal to 2 pi r. Whatever the radius is given, that it will put, then will get the distance. But in this case, your displacement will be equal to 0. Because when object start from point this A and reach to the same point A, so your displacement will be equal to 0. So these are the differences between the distance and the displacement. Now what is the actual differences between the distance and displacement? Distance and displacement. Look here. Now you can say that the SI unit of distance is your meter and the SI unit of displacement is also your meter. These both are the same. Distance is meter and displacement is also meter. Suppose we have to give the differences. In the first point we can say that the actual path length of a moving object is called the distance. Displacement, the shortest distance between initial to final point of an object is called the displacement. Second point, distance of a moving object can never be 0. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट मोशन कर रहा है तो उस मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट का कभी भी डिस्टेंस 0 नहीं हो सकता है. डिस्टेंस ऑफ अ मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट कैन नेवर बी 0, बट डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ अ मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट कैन बी 0. अभी भी हमने यहाँ देखा है कहीं ऑब्जेक्ट पॉइंट ए से पॉइंट ए पे फिर जाता है राउंड करके, एक राउंड के बाद पहुंचेगा ए पे, इस पॉइंट पे डिस्प्लेसमेंट निकालेंगे तो वैल्यू क्या आएगी 0। तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ अ मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट कैन बी 0 बट डिस्टेंस ऑफ अ मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट कैन नेवर बी 0। थर्ड पॉइंट, distance is a scalar quantity. Distance is a scalar quantity, but displacement is a vector quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity. So what is the scalar, what is the vector, that I will tell in the next video, in next topic. First of all, you should know that distance is a scalar quantity, but displacement is a vector quantity. Fourth point, we can say that distance of a moving object can never be negative. Distance of a moving object can never be negative, but displacement of a moving object can be negative. यानी डिस्प्लेसमेंट निगेटिव भी हो सकता है लेकिन डिस्टेंस कभी निगेटिव नहीं होगा। तो these are the when the object move in a straight line. When object move in a straight line, in this case we can say that distance and displacement both are equal. When object move from point A to point B in a straight line, in this case the distance and displacement both are equal. But when an object move in the another line, in this way A to B, B to C, either in the circular path in another way, in this case distance is always greater than the displacement. The distance can be equal or greater than the displacement, but displacement can never be greater than the distance. So these are the basic differences between the distance and displacement. Now many questions are given based on the distance and displacement that you have to complete. If any doubt will be there, then tell me in the comment. Okay, thank you guys.